The problem with snow is that I never really feel ready for it. And my hot tub is probably evidence of that fact. I've got some frozen water right there. And I'm running this heater with the hope that I can unfreeze anything that did freeze, and that if it really did freeze, that it didn't freeze all the way, because then I'm going to have a whole new problem on my hands. But anyway, after that snowstorm came and went over the past few days, where it got down to 7 degrees Fahrenheit, which would be way below 0 degrees Celsius, it's nice out today. You know it's above freezing because the icicles are melting. And I think that means we need to go take the plow truck and try to get rid of some of the snow on the driveway. So this is how the driveway looks right now. You can see there's still like an inch or so of snow on here. And I'm hoping that if I run the plow blade over this, that it will kind of get rid of it. In fact, you can see right at this spot right here, you know, it's almost gone. So let's go give it a try. It's probably fine. Probably fine. Oh my God, I'm so fat. Woo. All right, we're in. So these are the plow controls. This makes it go up. When I drop this, the blade will drop all the way to the ground. This makes it angle to the left, and this makes it angle to the right. This button does something, I have no idea what. And this thing starts it up. We'll turn the fan off for a minute. Do you guys see my little dodgy wiring right there? The ground wire had broken, so I I put some little alligator clips in between there just to keep it running. It's been like that for a year. I should probably crimp on a new connector at some point, but nah, we'll get to it. All right, guys, well, let's give it a try. We got to go backwards a little. Yep, I like it. And then we'll drop the plow, and then we'll lift it back up. Hey, it's working. I think the battery's getting a little weak on this truck. I might need to replace it soon. Anyway, let's go back. And we'll see how this ends up looking. The rough thing is I always have to be careful of the cars as I reverse. Because, you know, the plow could really just take a car out pretty easily. It's crazy after replacing the manifold just how much more power this has. Like when I take it out now, it gets up on the highway so much more easily. All right, so we're here. We're gonna drop this down, angle it just a little to the left, and let's give it a swipe. There we go. I don't know. We got 4-wheel drive, so we don't have any issues there, but the question is the snow broken up enough where we can actually push it? And you see that this switch is just pushed down right now. So that means that there's no pressure in the cylinder that holds the plow up. Stop it. Let's go see how much snow it grabbed, if any. I mean, it definitely grabbed a bunch. I guess I'm just gonna do that a few times and let's see where it ends up. You can't really you can barely tell the difference right now. All right, I'm gonna go back and forth and just see how much I can clear this up, and then we'll cut to that in a sec. Oh, lawnmowers everywhere. All right, well, I scraped it like 5 times, went back and forth, even lowered the chain on the plow a little bit, and I don't know, you know. I think it's working. Yeah, because that's pretty close to the ground right there. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. But you know, with the sun still with the sun still shining, hopefully it melts it up a little bit more, and that kind of works out. One of the problems I have with the plow is that the blade isn't sitting totally flush, and it kind of bends, and you need that blade to cut through the snow. There's 8 bolts, but I could never get them loose, and you know, at this point it's really too late because it's so cold and wet and snowy outside. I probably won't get to that this year, but that's fine. That's fine. Can you imagine that thing falling on your head? That'd be pretty rough. It's been a few hours, so I thought I'd take a look, and that's definitely melted there. I wonder. Well, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. I think I need to get this heater a little bit closer up in here, and you know, get a little more heat into these things. I just want to make sure that the pumps, that the pump mechanisms aren't frozen, but it's kind of hard to do sometimes. See if I can get it a little bit closer there. All right, I've got it right up close to it now. So you can see where that white pipe goes down, and then that's the pumping mechanism right there. So I just want to make sure that that gets real warm. And I think there's also one on this side that I'm gonna need to make sure is good too. But I'll start over here. It's way above freezing out here, so that's really cool. But as long as I can make sure this is good, then hopefully the top will start up, and with any luck, there won't be any leaks. And the sun is starting to go down, but as you can see, that little bit of sunlight, and of course the warmth, is causing this snow, a very thin layer of snow, to melt right away. If I could fix that blade on the plow, I don't think this would even be a problem. Well, it's the next day, and the hot tub appears to have lost a lot of water. So that's not good. Presumably a cracked pipe somewhere. I don't think the shell is damaged. But honestly, at this point, it's like, I'm obviously not going to be able to fix this with it being the winter, so I guess we might as well just call it good. Oh well. Frustrated, Betty describes the way I feel right now. I'm so frustrated. Had I just got the hot tub turned on sooner, that wouldn't have happened. Really kicking myself right now. The leak is probably somewhere really stupid, and it's not that complicated to replace the pipes. But man, I am just like, I'm just whooped, you know? It's like one thing after another. Anyway, the driveway kind of cleaned up a lot. It's the next day. Well, I guess I said that in the previous piece, but I don't know. I'm not going to touch the hot tub again. There's a new cover that's supposed to be coming for it, but that's still like 8 weeks out anyway. So even if I did fix it, like, what difference would it make? You know, it still wouldn't really be usable. I'd just be fixing it just for the sake of not, like, to run it to then have the pipes not crack, but something obviously already cracked, so there's no point. Anyway, I'm just gonna be done with this. Yeah. See you guys in the next one.